we need to write these percentages as simplified fractions. So first, we have 30%. We know that a percentage is a fraction with a denominator of 100, so we can write 30% as 30 over 100. But to simplify fractions, we need to find equivalent fractions that use smaller numbers, so we use division to simplify fractions. Now the highest common factor of 30 and 100 is 10, so we can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 10. 30 divided by 10 is 3, 100 divided by 10 is 10, so 30% is the same as 3/10. Now we have 2%, so that's 2 over 100. The highest common factor is 2, so 2 divided by 2 is 1, 100 divided by 2 is 50, so we can write 2% as 1 over 50. Finally, we have 40%, so that's 40 over 100. Now there are lots of common factors. 40 and 100 are both multiples of 2, multiples of 4, multiples of 5, multiples of 10, but the highest common factor of 40 and 100 is 20. 20 is the highest times table that has both 40 and 100 as multiples, so let's divide by 20. 40 divided by 20 is 2, because 2 times 20 is 40, and 100 divided by 20 is 5, because 5 times 20 is 100. So, as a fraction in its lowest terms, 40% is equal to 2/5. So let's have another look at this first question. We knew that 30% meant 30 over 100, but we simplified that to 3/10. So, as a fraction in its lowest terms, 30% is 3/10. And you can see that by doing this, we're not changing the amount of the fraction bar that's shaded. But we've simplified the fraction because we're using smaller numbers, so the fraction isn't smaller, but the numbers are. Then we had 2%, so 2 parts out of 100. And we saw that 2/100ths could be simplified to 1/50th. Finally, we had 40%, so 40 parts out of 100, but we simplified that to 2/5.